How to install and program the SRP RGBW Strip Light and SRP-CC Color Controller. In this video, you'll learn how to control, program, and operate the SRP-CC Color Controller. When installed with the SRP-CC Color Controller, the SRP RGBW Strip Light is compatible with any traditional low-voltage transformer, as well as the next-generation Luxor controller from FX Luminaire. The SRP RGBW Strip Light comes pre-installed with a 10-foot, 3.1-meter power feed and IP67 connector. For color-changing capabilities, the strip light must be powered and controlled using the SRP-CC Color Controller, plus any low-voltage lighting transformer, including the Luxor controller from FX Luminaire. Once powered, connect the SRP-CC Color Controller to the SRP RGBW Strip Light to supply power and control the product. The SRP-CC Color Controller interface includes 4 push buttons: plus, minus, select, and mode, and an LCD to display current color settings. The SRP-CC Color Controller can control the SRP RGBW Strip Light using 2 different modes. Use the Mode button on the SRP-CC Color Controller to choose between Standalone and Luxor modes. In Standalone mode, the Select button toggles between hue, saturation, and intensity. The plus and minus buttons increase and decrease these values. Hue values range from 0 to 360. Saturation values range from 0 to 100. And intensity values range from 0 to 100. You'll learn how to control the SRP RGBW Strip Light in both Standalone and Luxor modes later in this video. To install the SRP RGBW Strip Light, first, measure the length required for installation. Using the handy 2-inch, 51mm cut marks for precision customization. Next, insert the U-spacer into the end of the strip light. Now, insert a jumper wire into the strip light. Ensure the jumper pins are installed on the copper pads. Use the pick tool to expose the pads prior to installing the jumper. Then, insert the end connector to the opposite end of the strip light and install the clamp. Press down firmly and pull the connection area to confirm it's secure. Next, starting at one end, insert the strip light into the aluminum SRP-CHN channel mount. Or if you're using an SRP-MNT hardscape mount, press the strip light into the installed mount. The ideal placement is one mount every 20 inches, 508 millimeters or less. This installation process is the same for the white SRP strip light. To get started, find a suitable location to mount the SRP-CC Color Controller. The SRP-CC includes 2 sets of wires. The low-voltage input wires will be wired to the low-voltage output of the landscape lighting transformer or Luxor controller. The power feed cable will be connected to the SRP RGBW Strip Light. The SRP-CC can be mounted to a wall using the supplied mounting screws. If mounting is not possible, the SRP-CC is fully potted and can be placed in a valve box or other weatherproof cabinet. Once properly mounted, set the mode of operation for the SRP-CC Color Controller. Choose Luxor mode if you'll be using a Luxor controller. Use Standalone mode with any other low-voltage lighting transformer. In both modes, the SRP-CC will be powered on only if the transformer is supplying adequate output voltage, 12 to 15 volts. To operate the strip light in Luxor mode, press the Mode button until GRP or Group is displayed on the LCD. By default, the out-of-box group number is GRP1. To change the group number, press the plus or minus buttons. Once the group number is set, the SRP-CC Color Controller and SRP RGBW Strip Light will respond to any commands set at the Luxor controller. This includes intensity and color control. To operate the strip light in standalone mode, press the Mode button until hue, saturation, or intensity is displayed on the LCD. Use the plus and minus buttons to adjust values for any of these three settings. To toggle between hue, saturation, and intensity, press the Select button on the keypad. Once the values are set, the SRP RGBW Strip Light will illuminate to preset values whenever the low voltage transformer is powered on. If the SRP-CC Color Controller LCD is not on, confirm the controller's low voltage wires are connected back to the transformer. If the wires are properly connected, confirm that the transformer is powered on and supplying a minimum of 12 volts to the SRP-CC Color Controller. If the SRP RGBW Strip Light is not turning on when using SRP-CC Color Controller and a Luxor controller, confirm the SRP-CC is displaying GRP on the LCD. If GRP is not displayed, press the Mode button. If GRP is displayed, confirm the GRP number correlates back to the group number set in the Luxor controller program or manual operation. If the SRP RGBW is not turning on when using the SRP-CC Color Controller and a standard low-voltage transformer, confirm the SRP-CC is displaying hue, saturation, or intensity on the LCD. If hue, saturation, and intensity are not displayed, press the Mode button. If they are displayed, confirm the intensity is not set to 0. In this video, you learned how to control, program, and operate the SRP-CC Color Controller with the SRP RGBW Strip Light from FX Luminaire. For more information about these products, download the installation guide at fxl.com.